Let's do it.
Welcome back. Another episode of Verbal Gunplay.
Yeah.
It's your boy, Danny De Niro.
El Double the Golden Line, what's up? And we got here.
Special guest, Miss Vicky.
I like it when other people say my name. That's fun.
Do it like real low in the microphone.
Miss Vicky.
Yeah.
Vicky J.
Now I just feel old, not miss. But whatever. Goat.
Goat.
Yeah, that's my name.
They call you a goat?
No, for real, everybody. Most
Is
of
that
me.
your last name?
No. My last name is Johnson. But I'm just a girl.
You missed the joke.
What's the joke?
You said they call you a goat.
Yeah.
Is that the last name? What rhymes with goat? Just playing.
Both.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Nice
It's too
follow.
early. What's
But-
11:39.
Yeah, but thanks for joining us today. I do want to touch on that subject real quick because I did see that post that you made because you put me on the game. I didn't know that.
You didn't
That's
know
what
that?
that meant.
That's funny.
An upside down pineapple on the door. That means that's a swinger entry. I didn't know that.
What I don't know is I think you can be like one person. You don't have to have another one with you. But
That's what we were trying to.
So is that on somebody's front door, like in a regular
yeah.
house, or?
front door, house, cruise,
Yeah.
like that on the entryway? It's just like how I think what was it? Upside down triangle was something.
what is it?
I think upside down triangle was like gay or something like that.
Oh,
Like
that's
back
just
in
to
the
let you know. Like, I get
day. Yeah. So it's like,
Upside down triangle. You gotta let people know you gay.
well, this is back in the day when gay wasn't
okay,
as
okay.
progressive as it is. This is back when
wild.
this is back when being gay was like, oh my god, you know.
They had to tell people.
burn them at the stake kind of
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, listen, 20 years ago, if you was a gay rapper, you would not make it. And
This is
today,
true.
we
We're
have
like,
several
dang.
gay rappers. So
Do we have several successful gay rappers?
exactly, that's
Cool.
the point.
Please don't say Sausage Centeno.
No. The best,
That's a woman.
what I would say would be the best gay rapper would be Young and May.
No,
better?
she's not successful at all.
I said best. I didn't say successful.
Well,
As far as bars,
I wouldn't even. Nah, man.
Who's better?
Tyler, the Creator?
Tyler, Creator, is like, I'm gay on Tuesdays and on the internet. That nigga not gay.
We've been over this discussion though. I mean, the minute you do something gay, you can't like backtrack. Like that's it, you gay. You don't even have to do the act. Just the thought is gay.
Oh yeah, people think too much.
He's like a part-time top, bro. That nigga not. Nah.
Yeah, that's gay. You can't part-time top.
Nah, to hit the gay rapper category, you gotta be gay.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, like you talking about like Lil Nas X? Like you got to be just out there flamboyant,
Yeah.
lap dancing with the
Yeah,
devil.
you can't be, like I said, you can't be playing around with it. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Nas X is a better rapper than Young and May? No,
Fuck no, nigga. Come on, dog.
he got a bigger hit.
For sure. He's definitely a bigger artist. And, no disrespect, but as far as like rap, I'm old school East Coast rap, nigga. This shit's better.
That's why I'm lost on like Lil Nas X got better bars. I'm confused.
No, he be rapping, but,
Oh, I
you know.
didn't say that. I said he's a better rapper. Like I just meant like I meant like the artist.
You mean
artistic
just like
side.
overall, like because
Yeah, he's a better artist. Is what I basically.
Oh,
meant when
okay,
I
that
said
makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, he got a couple slaps though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I get it,
I
but
play
I'm
some
saying-
quiet slaps. Like that industry song is dope with Jack Harlow.
Yeah, I don't like Jack Harlow, though.
Why you don't like Jack
That
Harlow?
nigga's like,
He's fun.
he's like Drake Light. I might as well just listen to Drake. Same
Drake
shit.
Light.
I don't get
Yeah.
that from him.
That's what I get from
Said this
like
nigga
Drake
Splendid.
Light. Like when I say light, that nigga like
But
Drake.
what is it?
Drake like 10 years
What is
ago.
it? The other one, the fake one, the one that's faker.
The Splendid.
Mm-hmm.
The pink one.
Crystal Light.
No, it's like a syrup.
I don't know about that one. That's some Southern shit.
Brand. I was like,
Listen, the syrup I grew up on was Aunt Jemima and Miss Butters.
no, it's not like a syrup. So when I say it comes as a syrup, I'm gonna have to find it.
Oh yeah, it's probably some sort of sweetener, some
Okay.
it's
Southern
like-
ass shit you only get at the Waffle House or something.
But yes, before we get off, I want to just get some clarity on that. I mean, we don't know, so let's just make some hypotheticals.
Clarity on what?
The upside down pineapple
He
thing.
is really intrigued about this.
Well, because
Oh, what do you?
because when I was on her post, and clearly when she did the post, she kind of knew, and I really didn't know. But the amount of comments that she got, and everybody was like, "It's just a regular thing. You didn't know
That's
that?"
what's so funny to me. I was like, wait a minute, y'all swinging out here.
Yeah.
How do you know that? Like, I know that because I know a lot of stupid things. So that's so, no, for real, like that's random. A lot of people don't know that unless you're a
didn't
swinger. I'm not a swinger, but I know this because I know things. And then everybody was so funny. Then I was like, y'all like that?
I'm so old school. Like
couldn't
the
do it,
only thing that I knew before that and the upside down triangle was a rainbow. That was all I knew.
That's so
like if you
obvious.
seen rainbow on the doors,
That's
like
like crazy
I'm not
obvious.
going in there. You
That's
know,
what I'm
unless
saying.
you know.
That's why I know weird things. Like that's funny that I.
So put us on game. What other weird things you know?
I don't know. It just depends. Like what'll come to mind.
I know, like weird shit just comes up in context.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
What's your definition of a broke boy looking at your merch?
Oh, like I told you, he was trying to play with me, and he got thousands of trillions and billions of dollars. So I'm not gonna be crying over you. You acting like this, nigga. You stay down the street from me. Let's get it. My bad. Don't get it twisted. You stay down the street from me, my boy. Don't act brand new.
Okay.
But I don't be thinking about people's money because I live day by day. I could wake up today. I could be sitting at home all day and don't plan to make some money. But thankfully, I make some money. So I can't count nobody else's bank account. But broke is really actions.
Okay.
Not money, because again, like I said, I'm day by day, paycheck to paycheck. Thankfully, the Lord is showing me favor each and every day. But yeah, I can't count on my pockets, except for my mama, because I don't know how she be spending like that.
Wow.
Okay.
Girls always talking about broke boys. So if he had money and had rich nigga actions, then it would be okay to cry over.
I didn't say that. I might share one or two tears, because dang, I probably lost the best one or something. But no.
But you still kind of didn't answer what is a broke boy? Like, what is like, what makes you a broke boy?
His actions.
Like, okay, what actions? So paint us a picture, illustrate it for us.
Let's see what broke nigga actions would be. Because like I said, it's not about money. Because your girl is not rap.
Give it to me, man.
So what kind of behavior is a broke boy? Because I'm sure we have some broke boys listening. They might want to change their ways. Because
I don't put up with a lot of stuff too, so it's different for me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to think. I can't just
tell us about the worst relationship you've had.
I only been in one.
Okay, tell us about it.
It wasn't bad, so I can't really say the worst one.
You never had a bad person that you dealt with and dating, so where does the broke boy thing come from?
That's what I'm saying. It'd be, let's see. Okay, so one on I used to date. Okay.
There we go.
So back in the day.
Dig deep, girl.
Like, it was funny. It was funny because
you like jokes.
I dated him for like a while, and it was just so wild. I remember this one time we went to the zoo, and he had just started doing shrooms. And so like he was yelling at me, and we had stopped on the side of the road, and I had called my friend, and I was like, I'm gonna need you to come get me. And then, like I said, he was on mushrooms, so he was just acting twisted the whole time. He was like, I hate you. I don't even know why I hang out with you. And I was like, calling this boy to come pick me up. And then like 10 minutes later, we ended up going to the zoo and having a great time.
So you said you dated him for a while, right?
Yeah.
So was this like the first day he showed you that he was doing mushrooms? Or he just, did y'all been dating for a while now, and out of nowhere, without any kind of warning, he just started doing mushrooms, and you didn't know he did mushrooms at the time?
Exactly.
How long were you dating this guy for? You did not know mushrooms?
It was like 4 or 5. No, he had just started doing it.
Oh, he just started.
Yeah, I think that was like month 3, if that.
Okay. Wow.
That's what I'm saying. And it just so happened to be that time we're trying to go to the zoo. But then, so also I put up with it because, like I said, we went to the zoo. We had a good time that night.
Okay.
This was hours later. That's what I'm saying. That was like a broke boy action because niggas I know with sense ain't finna do no shit like that.
But he took you to the zoo. That was that broke boy. It ain't that like a couple $100?
It's not the action. And the zoo is in Mississippi. It's like $5 to get in.
I think I understand.
Okay.
So I think the broke boy thing is personal to her.
Yeah. It's not about the
It's
money.
not in the same definition that we would think off top broke boy. Just means even like broken actions, broken thought processes, stuff like that. So
Gotcha.
broke boy.
So you're not doing much.
Exactly.
You're not putting no real extra effort into it.
Exactly.
Okay.
You hear me? And like I said, I was dating this crazy weird boy for 4 to 5 years. And I knew every day was something new with him. But it was also something new with me. So, it was tit for tat type shit. That's why I was like, I can't really flex on it because I was aware of it and I kept it going.
Okay.
I liked it because he was cool. It was like,
Okay. So you only been in one serious relationship. What happened there?
it was in high school. I think we stopped like our freshman year. And then after that, it's just whatever.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Yeah, this
one
is
serious
this
relationship.
ain't mathing. You just said you was with a dude for a while. Then some guy was for 5 years. I'm like, what?
I also said we were dating, didn't I? Did you say we were together?
No, the serious
How you
relationship.
date
though.
somebody for 5 years? How do you do that?
Listen, Mississippi is it's like a whole nother planet.
Okay, I never been. So
Because-
you ever been to Mississippi?
No,
Okay.
well, I drove through that mud a couple times.
You had full tank. You was like, I ain't stopping.
Then I think I landed there, drove to my hotel, that kind of shit. I don't even know, man. That's when I had a job where I was in a different city, like literally every day. And sometimes, I I land, do what I need to do in that city, and then be out the next morning. Like, I ain't even there 24 hours. So I don't know. It was somewhere in Mississippi, but it was so small. The airport only had like one airline on it. It was a really little airport, and the car rental people had to drive from somewhere else to come bring me my car rental. That's how small it was.
What you mean?
Oh, well, shit.
Mississippi is, I mean, it's big actually, but I mean, all of the cities are pretty much small and the same. Like my hometown, we got one Walmart, probably 10 places to eat now.
Okay. Wow.
We got one movie theater with like 4 screens, and that's in like a 3-mile radius of everything together. That's like, and then everything else is woods, houses, trees, and school.
So why date somebody for 5 years? Why?
Because he was wild. I was wild. And he's married now, but back in the day, I didn't think he was ever going to be with anybody. Yeah. And I definitely didn't want to be with him like that. No offense to him, because like I said, that was my favorite guy. He just was wild, man. And he was light-skinned.
Nah, don't do that. Nope. No light-skinned slander here.
Come on now. Defend your creed.
But also, all my friends knew him, so if they hear me today, they'd be like, yeah, that was wild. It was fun, though. It wasn't, like, too harmful. Like, he never hit me or anything like that, so.
I wasn't saying that. I mean, bro.
No, I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying it was a good time. It was a wild time. It was a good time.
So it was a wild time, and he never hit you, so it was wild about it.
This man doing mushrooms. We out here cheating on each other knowingly.
Oh.
If y'all just dating, though, y'all not cheating.
This too, yes. But we spent a lot of time together. I was like, we were together every single day.
Okay.
Like 24 hours.
So this relationship seemed really fluid. How about
you
that?
hear me? Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes y'all was locked in and sometimes y'all wasn't.
No, the majority of the time we was locked in. But again, if you're not giving yourself fully to one person, you're out there with other people too.
Okay.
But he was so open. He'd be like, oh, well, me and such. Why would you tell me? Do I need to tell you something now? Like, I didn't really like that vibe.
Okay. So going back to we were talking about it off mic. Oh, wait till you're done drinking that water. I don't want you to spit up or anything.
Okay, yeah.
And she still almost spit up. I ain't even say nothing yet. No, I was just going to say we had touched on it a little bit. But so what's your thoughts on that Diddy situation? We talked about somebody hitting on you.
You know what? Now that I think about this, it's not funny. I
was like, why don't you laugh?
No, I live so many lies. I don't want them. But for me and mine, it's like that Medea situation where the girl was getting married and she finally was fed up. So for me, it could not have gotten that far for me. Because, I mean, yes, he could have did that. He could have stoned you out this, that, and the third. But the next day that I'm alive and I'm walking, it's over with for you.
It would have been a one and done if that happened.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Especially me right now. This would have happened, especially going that far. But for me, I always got somebody around me. Or I got, like I'm upset with you. Like, you don't know what I got in here. So at the end of the day, I cannot.
Okay.
This happened to me.
So with that, I'm going to say somebody like Diddy, we don't know him, right? But you understand that he probably provides a lifestyle that
I don't care. That's the difference.
No. But this is all a callback to the broke boy thing. I'm sure somebody like Diddy can go above and beyond as far as showing effort. He can provide this. He can provide that. He can show you this. He can show you that. I'm sure probably if you're exposed to something you've never seen before, I mean, because I've never been to Mississippi. I mean, I don't know what it's like over there. It might be just the slums. I don't know. But, once you're like in helicopters, on a yacht, eating lobster for breakfast, you might be like, I don't want to go back to Mississippi.
Listen, I don't want to go back to Mississippi. I don't ever want to live in Mississippi another day in my life.
Right. So, but
like I said, this is me. And I told you we got one Walmart and 7 places to eat.
Yeah.
There is 10 Walmarts in a mile radius out here, right or wrong. So that's basically my helicopters and my this and my that. But at the end of the day, I'm still not going back to Mississippi.
Okay.
I don't care what's going over here. I'm going to go somewhere else because this is not how I'm going to allow myself. It's early in the day for me.
No, you're good.
This is not how I'm going to allow myself to be treated because he could have killed her. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's my life over anybody else's because I'm going to try whatever I can to get out of this. Or I'm going to take you out with me. That's just me.
Okay.
All right, well, let's not blame Cassie here, right?
I'm not blaming her. He asked me, he said, wait, what about you? So that's what I'm saying. Me personally.
But even with you, someone like Diddy, not just the money and the lifestyle, he's like a professional manipulator. he could take you out of your element, disconnect you from your family and your people, and put you in a place. You do it willingly.
No, listen to this.
In your mind right now, you're going into what you believe to be a hostile situation. At the time Cassie and I was dating these people, this is somebody she cares and loves about. So when he's keeping you in a hotel somewhere on the other side of town, y'all having fun, you're not thinking about it as isolation, but the manipulator is.
I'm thinking about everything.
He's buying you all your clothes. He said, oh, girl, you don't got to go nowhere. I love you. You don't got to go back home to get King clothes. I'm just going to buy you some
But that's
clothes.
the thing. He said you don't have to go back home, which means if she leaves him, she's not going to have that. I've lived in my place and my space with my family my entire life. I'm here in Dallas, Texas by myself. So nobody can give me something like, even if he's providing this, then the third, I had it before you, I can do it again.
So you wouldn't even let nobody take care of you is what you're saying.
My husband going to take care of me, definitely.
Don't sound like it. Because if you,
that's not the
you'd
same
have
thing.
you'd have to open up enough to let a person take care of you. Only a person you even care about can hurt you like that.
No.
So hold on. Diddy and her had a relationship where they actually seemed to care about each other. But he's a master manipulator. In a manipulator way, and you're in love, you're not seeing the enemy like you're seeing the enemy now. You're seeing someone you care about who might even be someone you have a future with. So when he's taking you away and doing things and providing for you, that's what you're supposed to do because he might be your husband, right? But you're think about it. You're thinking about it in the context of knowing that Diddy is a predator and he's going to beat you.
I'm not thinking that at all.
In that, though, she's not. This is just somebody she cares about. And if you're saying that would never even happen to you, but then you say your husband will take care of you, the only, like, that kind of guard you're saying you will protect yourself from Diddy with is the same guard you would use to protect yourself from a husband coming along.
No, friend, that's not what you said. Because first of all, you said Diddy is okay, I'm not thinking.
Closer.
Okay, if we're in love, okay, I understand we're in love. You said he is providing for her. Like I said, when you take that away, if she doesn't have Diddy, she can't get that on her own, right or wrong.
Yeah.
If I'm married to a man and I lose or he loses everything, if we're married, I'm going to provide what I can. Again, this is her and Diddy. And if she leaves him today, she has nothing. I have everything that I came here with and I can get more. If I love you and we're going to work on a relationship because I want to be with you, even though you beat me, okay, so be it. But that's not what you're asking me. And that's not what I'm saying either. Because if I love you, I'm going to be there for you. But at the end of the day, if you put your hands on me, I'm going to walk away. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I'm saying, okay, you know, I don't think you're hearing what I'm saying either.
I'm hearing what you're saying.
Cassie is Cassie. Cassie is beautiful, model level. She done remarried, had kids. Cassie ain't like got nothing and wouldn't have nothing if she left Diddy. I'm just saying the situation is manipulating. So many millions of women have gone through the same thing. And I would say a good amount of them before it happened would say, no, wouldn't be me. So that's something like, I don't want to like blame her like she should have known better. And I don't know how she got into it. It's a long, slow process of manipulation. And you find yourself in a situation before you know it. Even if you're with a husband and y'all married, there could be a point where, and this happens a lot in marriage, you got 2 kids. The second one's only 3-4 months old. You haven't really worked in a long time. So if you ain't got a job, you'd have to work a regular job, but your husband does really well. And you realize, oh shit, if he left me right now, I don't got nothing. And you just have to sit in that and hope that this person is taking care of you. That's the vulnerability of being in a relationship. So when she was in that with Diddy, that's where she was. Maybe not with the kids, but she let herself be vulnerable, open to the person that she loved. And that's how she found herself in that compromising position. But if it's somebody you actually love and care about is not a monster, that's not going to happen to you. But, Diddy's a monster and he did what he did. But if you have that same kind of defense, like I was saying, that you're trying to use, say that wouldn't happen to you with Diddy because you wouldn't allow yourself to be in that vulnerable position, that same defense will keep you from being vulnerable with your husband.
If that's how it came across to you, then that's why I'm going to leave it at, because, like I'm saying, people allow things to happen to them. She'll continue with it. Again, me, if it happens, if it starts, you're saying being vulnerable with your husband. If my husband is beating me, you're saying I allowed the door to be open because that's what you're putting it as. Because you're saying I'm blaming Cassie, but I'm not blaming nobody. I'm just saying for me, if this happens, I'm walking away. She sat there. You said you're basically saying she allowed herself to be manipulated. I'm saying at the end of the day, I'm leaving. Me, I don't put up with this. If I feel like the man is treating me a way I don't want him, I'm going to leave regardless.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, all right. let's advance. Let's advance the conversation. How did you like? When did you first like develop your love for your craftsmanship that you do?
I have always done this. Probably say when I started around 12, or I know for a fact when Chris Brown's graffiti album came out. Because like I said, I grew up in the woods, so we didn't have no cable. It was just me and my staying friends, cousins playing around.
Ain't got no walls to write on, nothing out there, huh?
I wrote on all of them, so I ran out. You know what I'm saying? So this was like...
Not like graffiti, they got the walls.
No. No, when the album came out, I remember because I was at my uncle's house, which is next door to me, in the same yard. And I was like, I could draw that because I'm a visual artist. So I mostly draw from lines and stuff that I see. And I was like, I could draw that. And my uncle was like, no, you can't. And I was like, okay, big. Okay. And I drew it exactly how it was. And from then on, I was like, oh, you got a vision. And then I started seeing, like, I would be at school drawing all the time because I'm not really doing my work. And kids would be like, oh, I pay you to draw me. You want this, like this, as is? $5. Okay. And I started seeing, like, and this was young. So I used to always sell stuff, especially I used to always do T-shirts.
That's when that light bulb turned on.
You hear me? I used to do my family reunion T-shirts ever since I was like 12. I used to draw design. We used to go to the graphics company outside in the city and get their apprentice T-shirts and stuff like that. I've been doing this since I was 12, definitely. And I'm so blessed and thankful to have my family support me and I always want my designs on a T-shirt. But ever since then, I'm like that's why I was saying I am my business. So like, if I was working at Walmart, I could get fired tomorrow. But I could still draw and create and stuff like that. And since I started so young, and like I said, I'm blessed and thankful for my family because like 2018, my mama had bought me like this machine. I didn't know how to use it, never used it before.
Okay.
I used it that day. Been making T-shirts myself since then. Nice. So like I say, at the end of the day, even if I have a job and I get fired from it, I can still create, and I'm blessed and thankful for that. Because even if my machine stopped, I can still draw.
Okay. Now you said your family has your back and everything. I'm going to ask a personal question. When's the last time you was at a family reunion?
Every day is family reunion. Me and my whole family live in the same yard. What you mean?
Oh, you mean just like your immediate family? I mean like the family. Like they all out here in Texas?
No, I don't know. But I'm saying all my family live in Mississippi together. It's like if I go there, I'm gonna like man. If I went to Walmart,
so you the only one that left?
Yeah, I got a cousin though, who stay around the corner from me, but she's from she like 30 minutes out from me, but she been here. But yeah, basically, literally, I just up and left.
Yeah, because when you mentioned family reunion, I was thinking about. I'm like, I dislike that. I feel like Black people don't have as many family reunions like they used to back in the day.
That's because he went to one recently that he loved. He's like, I wish to do more.
Not here, or he's talking about back home?
It's not even back home really.
Florida, right?
I went to Orlando, but. I spoke about this when we were just there because the last time I was in Florida was for a funeral. Barry TT, rest in peace.
Sorry to hear that. I was just going to say that too. I was like, the last time I was at home was for a funeral.
And I feel like if it's not a reunion, it's usually a funeral for a get together because not too many folks are getting married. And nowadays, you can't even find, you got out the game early. Nowadays, you can't even find a mate. You know what I'm saying?
And what's funny about that, when I was driving over here, I'm in a wedding coming up. And I was like, I'm so blessed and thankful to be in this girl's wedding. And I'm like, I'm blessed and thankful.
You want a bridesmaids or something? Or?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes. And I'm so blessed and thankful for her and her soon-to-be husband. I'm just like, damn. Because like you said, a lot of people aren't getting married. And a lot of people aren't finding her mate. And I remember the last relationship she was in, I was like, and I've never heard her say anything bad about this relationship. I was so happy for her. And then I haven't known her for like a long time, which is wild. And I'm like, I'm in this girl wedding. Wow. My dress came last night and everything.
Yeah. When's the wedding? If you can.
June something.
I
got to check. Okay. I really need to. That's why I was like, tell me. It's like, put on a schedule. Cause I don't even know what's going on tomorrow.
So you like, deep in your planner, right? Because you have a lot of things going on.
Horrible. I need to do better. I'm trying to do better.
Okay.
That's what I was like, it's June something. But I'm going home and I'm going to stay there for a whole month. So whatever day it is, I'm not going to miss it.
Okay.
Even if she takes me the night before and be like, hey, Vicky, you ready for tomorrow? Yes. I'll be there bright and early.
I came with the dress. I got it ready. Be outside.
Just in case.
Oh, nice. Well, you bought two? I mean, don't the bridesmaids have to match? Like the same dress usually?
So she's having a fun wedding. It's going to be like a fairy thing. So as long as you're in the colors, it's going to be fine. Okay. She's also white, if that helps paint a better picture.
A little bit.
It's going to be very fun and whimsical.
What's her husband?
What do you mean?
Like his nationality?
Oh,
race?
white.
Okay, so okay. And they're back home
In Mississippi.
Are they cousins or anything? No, I'm just playing.
I feel like that, but I don't partake in it.
Yeah.
Hold on. You don't partake in none of what?
Like, if you with your cousin, I don't want to hear nothing about that. I don't see him. My eyes are closed. I'm at the other side.
I thought you said you don't date white men.
I'll date any man. I'll date a green man at this point.
She said at this point.
Green man.
How long you been single?
Well, let's define single.
No, here we go.
She's like, because last week I was active.
I'll say I've been single the whole time I've been here. I'll say that, yeah.
Okay. And you said you've been about 2.5 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't mean you haven't been dating. That just means nobody that you've been claiming during that time.
Exactly, and haven't been dating well at that also.
I was going to say, because you left Mississippi, came here. I know you've been outside. Don't act like you ain't been outside.
I really don't, because I don't drive, so I just be sitting at home.
Oh, yeah, you said you don't drive.
You Uber.
I don't Uber.
No, Uber?
I was coming in here to kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I be prepared for the worst, and I'm saying, Uber had a craziest.
Hold up. Don't just drive right past that. I was coming here to kill you on camera and everything. Damn.
I was prepared.
Oh, you was prepared to kill me if I brought harm to you.
You hear me? Okay. And I'm saying Uber be the wife, and I just don't want to take no chances because I like life. And like I said, if you try to harm me, 9 times out of 10, I'll do more harm to you than me.
Gotcha.
I just try not to.
All right.
And ain't no party worth my life, so I better just stay home, watch TV.
Well, I mean, you got to get out there. You're not gonna find nobody staying in the house.
This is true too, but the people I be finding when I be out, I don't like it.
You can't meet men in the hunting zone, as I call it, like at bars and clubs. That's what the terrible people are.
Is there a hunting place out here? Because I don't know. They don't even speak to you at the grocery store, not even a hey, good morning. And I'm just like, what is it?
When you go to the grocery store, you dressed up or you like dressed all the way down?
It depends. They should talk to you either way.
Nah, they gonna talk to you when you dressed all the way down, not when you dressed up.
That too, but that's what I'm saying. But okay, so this is for me. So like, let's say I go to 10 places today.
Yeah.
Before I get on the road to head to Mississippi.
Okay. Not
a man of look speak. Say I get to Mississippi, they holding doors. Good morning. Even people I ain't never seen before.
Y'all that bad out here?
Like, and I'm not even joking. And again, it's not about the dating and wanting a man. I'm saying like in places, I will hold the door open for a man and he won't even acknowledge me and say thank you. And I'm like, damn, it is hard out here.
Yeah, it sounds like you're in New York. They don't be like that out here.
I've not experienced that. Man, that's crazy.
Really?
But that's the thing, though. I'm trying not to be funny, but they're more open to men, and I don't get that. It's just a thing. Like I say, it's courtesy for me. Even a hey, how you doing? Good morning. Like I try to hold a conversation with a man, and then after we done talk about what's on this menu or whatever, while we out at McDonald's or something, I'm like, okay, yeah. Like, so do you like anime? Or, I mean, what is it? Do you like Pikachu? You know what I'm saying? Just talking to somebody, and you don't get that out here, at least. Like I say, I don't, the ladies I meet, because I like to say, I'm like, it could be me. It very much could be me. But I've never encountered that it's me.
No, they say the same thing?
Yes.
Yeah, we had a guest, was that yesterday? Day before yesterday, yeah. She had a lot to say about the dating out here. So I guess it's definitely not just you.
That's what I'm saying.
She's been single for 10 years, he said.
If I continue to live here, it would be like that. Like, oh my God. Like,
So what are like some of like your standards? Because you're a woman. At the end of the day, a woman in almost every state can just go outside and be like, I want you. And a man is going to walk.
I swear to God, every day on Facebook, I say men are gay out here. And then and anywhere else, I be talking a lot of shit, but I be dead.
You don't got no dudes trying to slide in your inbox.
I swear to God. And it's just like, why?
Well, you over here capping.
I'm not playing. That's the funnier part about it. And we talking about strictly men out here, or we talking about in general?
In general.
Exactly.
Listen, your hair is nice. You don't have to cap. You don't have to wear the cap.
Listen. I'm saying all the time. I've never
heard that a woman's having trouble going out and just seeing a guy.
Man, I say this to my friends every day. I'm like, hey, this is what happened.
Now I've heard there's dudes out here that ain't shit, will try and dog you out, will be married trying to holler. I've heard all that.
Yeah, but not
going out and nobody's trying to talk to you.
Honestly, I would just to be like, okay, say if somebody want to talk to me and they got a husband, just for them to just be like, hey girl, I'd be like, oh, he tried to talk to me. I mean, of course I don't talk to nobody that's married, but I'm just saying at least he was like, hey girl, even if he's married. I'm saying because everybody else is not. I be texting my homeboys all the time. I'm like, check this out. I'm sending you the screenshots of the conversation. What I said, what they said, and I was like, would you pull up? I would have been there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'd be so confused. I have not a clue. If somebody could write me a book, if I need to.
We out there fishing and they not taking it. That's great.
I say, like, some of the stuff I be doing, I'd be like, hey, bro, was this too much? You wasn't even doing enough. Like, I'm just confused. I don't understand.
I'm confused too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with you. So I'm like,
look, somebody gonna say one day on Facebook because they love arguing with me. Boy was like, you could be a 10 in your hometown, you could be a 4 in Dallas. That's cool. I'm not understanding, but they not even speaking to the 4s. That's what I'm not understanding. Because a man gonna speak to anybody. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what they always say, a man gonna sleep with anybody. Not saying I'm trying to sleep with anybody, but I'm just saying they still talk to 4s. I know that.
Yeah.
I know that on a bad day.
Yeah.
No, I had a homegirl. I had a homegirl that was a stud. Yeah. She's a beautiful young lady. Okay. But she was a stud. And when we would go to bars, they would try to talk to her before me.
Really?
It's like, you hear me? So I know they gonna talk to people. That's why I was like, you see her, right? If you see, she used to get us free drinks too. So
man, I could drop your picture in one of these chats. And niggas will be in your inbox with the quickness.
Listen, drop it. Like, if you go on, I barely post pictures on my Facebook, but if you scroll and you go to them, and I promise to God, no responses on nothing. And again, I'm not just trying to drop thirst traps, but I'm like, sometimes I be cute when I comb my hair.
Maybe you should start dropping them things on Instagram and all that. That's how you get them DMs.
That's the thing. On Instagram, I'm a different girl. On Instagram.
What you mean?
You see more on Instagram. Facebook more so, like, I really don't care, but I do post more on my business there. But on Instagram, probably, like, the people that I know
that makes sense.
Are the only ones who follow me. So they know Vicky's a wild girl. Some will post me being at the bar or doing this with my outfits on. No. And again, the men out here, I don't know what it is.
Facebook could get you the older dudes. What old girl call it? The pop pops.
That's what I was going I meant to say the other day, I feel like, where are the sugar daddies?
They on Facebook. They on Facebook.
I know y'all know.
Put them pictures up on Facebook. They were like, "How you doing, beautiful? How's your day, sunshine?
Grand rising queen."
But you know what's also funny about this, and what I do appreciate too more, I think it's because I do post a lot about my business, so people take it as a business account, so they don't just be like, I'm a slide in Vicky's kid.
The niggas don't care.
That's what I'm saying too, but it don't be happening. It don't. But also at the same time, a lot of my followers are people from home who already know me.
That's all Instagram is anyways, is a business / dating site.
Is it because it don't work for me? I don't get no dates.
Doesn't Facebook have a dating thing built in?
It's trash.
No, but that's an actual dating. No, Instagram, in my opinion, is the dating app.
That's what I used to think.
Because when you go on there, you can look at everybody's photo. You can see what they got going on, see where they at, and you can just slide in the DM.
That's what I said.
Have you tried any of the actual dating apps? Like,
horrible.
Okay.
So listen though, I didn't want to say it. So like that's what I'm saying for Tinder. Okay, like I said, I can match with 10 men right now from Dallas. Mm-hmm. They won't even speak to me. They won't say hey. They won't say how you doing, whatever the case may be. I can go to Mississippi right now, match with 10 men. Hey girl, what's up? Da 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 da. How are you?
Well, let me defend that example. You just said Mississippi is like, it's like the woods, basically. Like, of course, if somebody like you match with me in Mississippi, I'm on it.
When I go to Atlanta,
Dallas,
that's what I'm saying, because Atlanta's a larger city too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Atlanta, it's gonna hit. Anywhere else, it's gonna hit. The men in Dallas do not speak, and then they want you to take care of them, which I do understand that, especially if you're gonna be somebody's husband. But me entering the stage in life with you right now, I'm not gonna take care of you, and you don't even want to speak to nobody.
What do you mean take care of? Like, make food for them or like pay for their shit? Like.
That's the vibe that I be getting from the men out here too. That's what I'm saying.
You're not the first person to say that either. That's crazy.
It's wild.
You don't want to cook for your man?
That's what I say. It's not that. Okay. But I'm saying, like I said, we're entering each other. Like I'm just meeting you. Let's say I'm meeting you, and we just chilling, and you want me to do so much for you, but you're not doing even the least bit for me. You're not asking me, what am I into? You know, what do I enjoy? Which I don't mind cooking for a man. That's what I ain't cooked for nobody since I've been out here, because you're not even showing me that you deserve me to cook for you, but you want me to cook for you, and you want to treat me no type of way. Like, oh, you crazy.
Yeah, niggas is definitely, and just even talking to young men, they're in their low effort era right now, for real. Like, they're not trying to really put no energy into it.
That's what I'm saying. If you speak first, I'll respond. Just speak to me. But like I say, the men, they don't speak to you on a day. They don't speak to you.
This is a callback. This is broke boy behavior.
Yeah.
Right?
Broke boy action.
Remember, we was coming up, we was throwing the whole kitchen sink at you to get you to talk to us.
I used to go broke trying to entertain women.
I listened to this song the other day, and then dude was like, yeah, I pay for it. That's what I'm saying. You ain't even got to pay for it, but he's at least saying, like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to show you something. Show me something. You want me to show you so much, but you're not showing me nothing. Not even interest, my boy. What happened to them? Like, I'm going to chase you or something. Oh, my God.
Yeah, internet got to him.
And that's what I'm saying. Most of the dudes in Dallas, it's like, damn, do y'all be on the same page, listen to the same words every damn day? Like, I'm not understanding.
They be like, getting your software, king.
You hear me?
Let these women pay for everything, king. And, you know, I just want to go out on just a coffee date because I don't know if you're worth it, girl, and I don't want you to be using me.
Coffee? I go to Starbucks every day. Yeah. That's not the problem.
Then they be like, I don't want to get a girl and we get married and she take half my shit. Like, nigga, you make $16 an hour at the warehouse. You don't even own the car you drive. Yeah. What half of what is she taking? That's the mind they be on.
That's what I'm saying. You want me to be with you and you don't have a car. I got a car. I got a car. I got my own car. I'm not judging nobody that don't have a car, but I will help you get a car. I will put you in a position.
Oh, no, I'm judging. If you're of a certain age, you ain't got a car, I'm judging.
Yeah, that too. But I mean, things do go on in people's lives, you know.
No. I'm judging. Nah. It's okay. If you like 20, 25, you ain't got a car, I get it.
25's too old.
I mean,
I get it if something happens, like car breakdown or something. That's all happened to us that day.
That's the question. Like, if you talk to them, they 25, they ain't got in a car, like, oh, have you ever had a car? They're like, nah, dog, I ain't never had a car. Yeah, I'm judging.
That's what I'm saying.
Or if you're like 25, I don't have a license. It's like, nigga, you can't even go nowhere. Like, you can't. If you don't got 2 coins, 2 nickels to rub together, you can't hop in the car and drive off.
Why do I want to be with you? Yes, exactly. I definitely understand it.
There was got to have the trifecta. It was a car, your own spot, and a job. Really, you only need 2 of those. But if you got all 3, you in there. You have any 2. You can have a car and a job.
If you got the job, that's the financial security, and that's how you can all.
Well, the job you got
to you can court the woman.
Yeah.
The place. I mean, you got to have a place to have sex, right?
Nah, not necessarily.
I'll be saying that. These people doing it anywhere these days.
Okay. What was the wildest place you ever did it?
On the side of my
Oh, damn. Glad you weren't drinking water.
Said on the side of my cousin's house. God damn. Did you hold it onto the fence or something?
That's the wildest place?
In my car.
Oh, that's the wildest?
That's still in the car.
What kind of car was it?
This is outside in the city.
When you said that, I thought you was like outside standing in the grass on the side of the outside. So I was like, wow.
On the side of the house in the car? Yeah. In the back seat?
All over the place.
Hope you don't do Uber. No.
This is back in the day.
Oh, okay.
And she said in the city, or like anybody could ride by. I remember one time I didn't even tell her I was going over there, and her sister popped up.
Yeah, two wild places I did. It was top of a rooftop at the mall, Fashion Valley to be exactly. Why would I do it at the mall? I mean, I was on my broke boy shit. You know, we went to hot dog on a stick. Got me a hot dog, lemonade. It was one of those things where we was at the mall. We had just seen a movie, got some food. She was hot and horny. I'm a dude, so I'm always hot and horny.
You would think that's what I thought, but I don't know. These Dallas fans teach me different every day.
Yeah. Man, I'm about to claim Dallas now. It's like a represent for those. You killing these dudes out here.
For real.
Again, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, I'm so serious. I text my homeboys every day. I'm like, bro, would you do this? And then I text my other friends who aren't like this.
Your homeboys back in Mississippi or your homeboys here?
I got no homeboys here. The homeboys I got here are from Mississippi.
Oh.
Literally.
Well, look, you got 2 new homeboys now.
That's not from Dallas, though, so y'all can't count. Everybody that I meet that I'd be friends.
I mean, we live here.
That's not the same, because everybody.
I guess you're right. You're right, because we got different way of thinking about you.
Different ways, different. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like when I came in here, I was like, "Are you from Dallas?" Because he gave me a water. Like I said, they don't even ask you how you.
That cracked me up.
That's like low bar. Right
I was there. Like, damn. I was like,
the nigga just like, would you like something to drink?
The bar is so low, man. Like
she was like, yeah, I brought water. You know.
That's great.
I made sure I packed this in my bag because I was like, no.
She's like, I'm not. He from Dallas. I ain't expect this nigga to have a water for me.
Nah.
Invite you on the podcast, not even give you a water is
Ain't
crazy.
got nothing here. That's crazy.
I'm gonna cry. It's really bad. Like when the one person I did date when I was here, I was so nice to him, and it was easy because I don't know him. Like I said, everybody I know from back home know me. And I was like, I'm still learning this young man. He's cool. You know, I don't have to cuss him out every day. Like I normally had to. Like I was saying about that boy I dated for all that time.
Yeah.
Just arguing every fucking day, cussing each other out every fucking day, just about. This man, I didn't have to argue with. So, you know, I was nice to him. I was doing this and I was doing that. And he showed me exactly how Dallas nigga is.
Wow.
And that's why I was like, y'all don't appreciate the ladies out here. Because, again, I'm not arguing with you. Anybody in Mississippi that, especially if I would have dated them previously, if I was treating them how I treated this man, we would be married today. And I'm like, this nigga is like, oh, yeah, I'm fucking other girls. Why would you tell me that? In the middle of my laundry cycle at that? Now I got to go home with wet clothes, bitch. What the fuck?
Was you watching clothes at his house?
At his house. He invited me over, and he let me wash the damn clothes in his
Wait, hold
house.
on. I'm confused.
I'm following this shit. Just crazy.
Did you say you were at the house and he just randomly blurted out he's fucking other bitches? Is that what
We
you
was talking, and I was like, damn, you finna drop? He was like, I really got to tell you so. I was like, damn, you finna drop me? He started laughing. He was like, no, nothing like that. And then he just started going on and on. And he was like, yeah, and I be doing it with other girls.
Like, what?
Wait, so he was honest?
No, again, first of all,
Okay, well.
you invited me to your house to wash my clothes, Negro. At your house, no, I ain't got no washing and dryer.
That's nice of him. But go on, sorry.
Why would you? Why my clothes is in the washer? You gonna tell me you don't want to fuck with me no more?
Because-
and then you gonna tell me you can
Wait,
still
did
sit
he
around
say
and
that?
hang out.
Did he say he didn't want to fuck with you no more?
Yeah,
He just
he said that. He said I don't want to fuck with you no more. I'm fucking with somebody
wow.
else. And I was appreciative of him telling me that. But also again,
The timing was bad on that,
You
though.
called me over here. You came and picked me up, nigga, because you know I don't fucking drive. You came and picked me up, and then you bought me some food. He fed me.
Oh, I see.
Fed me.
He knew what he was doing from the get. He was trying to soften the blow.
Why would you do some foolish shit like that? Why you just couldn't tell me? Again, I'm not tripping. Like I said, I barely know you from a can of paper. We are still learning each other. You did not have to call me over here to tell me that fugazi ass shit.
And how long was y'all dating?
I had been on this man for 4 months, 4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months.
And but again, though, we were spending a lot of time. I was with him every single day. My friends and him, we were all hanging out together. Like, we know this boy. When I'm leaving from them, I'm going to hang out with him. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And that's why I was like, nigga, y'all is weird. And then he was just saying, he was like, I don't like you, da-da-da-da-da.
That's crazy.
Wait.
Yes, literally.
He said the words, I don't like you.
He
That's
sent it to me in
why.
a text because I was like, bro, this is real wild to me. Like, this is what's crazier. We had went on vacation. We had went to Oklahoma. And I told this nigga, I said, if I'm not for you, if you don't like me, you know, if da-da-da-da-da, let me know. You can even tell me that today. You can tell me that tomorrow, like this or whatever. Just let me know. He was like, no, girl, fuck with you. And I'm thinking like, okay, we in Oklahoma. This is when I started liking him because, again.
Well, you never get into a fight on the vacation. That's the smart thing to do. Go on.
Of course. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, me asking you and me, and then this is when we get back home. So like you said, either way, Oklahoma for me wasn't that far. I'm like, I get away back home. I didn't, whatever happens, happens. Because I don't ever want to be in a space and a place with somebody where I'm hurting you, I'm harming you. You don't want to be in it. But like I say, if I'm with you every single day, you know whether you like me or not, if you're interested in me, because I'm not around nobody I don't like, especially in a large capacity. If my sister pissed me off, don't let that bitch come to the house because I'm not going up there with her. You know, and I love that girl. You know what I'm saying? My brother, my mama, you know, anybody. If y'all do this to me, I'm not fucking with you. And then this boy was out and what? No, I didn't like you for real, but shit, this is something else. Because we could have continued. But I was like, I'm going to fuck with him because I didn't really know him for real. So I was like, he was doing a little shit. But I was like, I'm going to give him a little bit more time. You know, you know. I was like, you know what I'm saying? But this nigga was like, yeah, I didn't like you and da-da-da. Bitch, we talk all day, every day. And we don't just talk about regular shit. Yeah, like, you over here flipping Pokemon cards. And I'm like, which one did you have today? Was it Pikachu? Was it Charmander? Like, come on, man. Stop playing with me. Like, even if you don't like me like that, we're friends, bitch. Like, we're acquaintances, whatever you want to call it today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fuck with me. The nigga was like, I don't like you. And then the third, I was like, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody not gonna like me, ho. Stop playing with yourself. Like I say, the niggas out here are very weird. They do.
So I know you're in the house a lot, so that's why you don't see as many guys as you would like to see. But what makes you stand out from these other Dallas women? If you were to pop out, like what qualities like make you stand out? I don't like that squint you gave me.
It's a good
Wonder
question,
where you
but
are.
I can't really answer it because I don't have the men that I talk to. Because you see me, you would think I'm a Dallas girl, but once I start talking,
Okay, well let's make it easier.
That's funny.
then.
I didn't. When I walked in here seeing you for the first time, I knew you wasn't from here. You don't look like
well, I don't look like this right now. I'm saying like when I go out, I look like the
okay.
rest of them. You know what I'm saying? I got my wigs
The rest of
on.
them.
I'm just saying I'm playing the part. But like you said, when you see me, that because I look like a regular homie girl. You know what I'm saying? This is my vibe all the time, especially when I don't call my hair.
Is that your regular hair right there?
Yeah, it's me.
What you need a wig for then? That hair looks nice.
We want to take the hat off. This is the top. But I'm going to do it soon, eventually. But that's what I'm saying, too, though.
Show me off camera.
This is me all the time. That's all I'm saying. So, but when I'm out, you probably be like, oh, yeah, that's another Dallas girl. So, I understand you don't want to come up to me. But like I say, I come up to me. I'm like, hey, how's it going today?
Yeah.
And like I said, you don't get that from everybody. So, like I said, with the water, I automatically knew you wasn't, one of those type of people. So if I come up to you and I'm like, hey, how's it going? You should already know. I'm not one of them girls. And
men are clueless. Clueless. We have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. What's going on out here? Because I don't get that. Because the Mississippi men are slow.
Yeah.
I love them, but they are slow. So you know what I'm saying? But out here, that's what I'm saying. Like
sloths.
Now, when it comes to flirting with women, we have no idea, man. You just being friendly, just being nice. All of us have had that experience where a girl was pretty nice to us. Actually, that's never happened to me. But girls pretty nice to us, and then you try to talk to them, and they're like, "Oh no," So why would you think I was just being nice? So now they're like, "Well, okay, well she's just being nice," and they leave it at that. I
hear that a lot, but also at the same time. So what you trying to say? All the men are like that? Because again, none of them speak. None of them speak out here.
If you talk to like dudes that are used to just getting girls and girls being nice, so like for instance, I ain't messing with them. Light skinned guy or whatever. My wife has always made fun of me because she would say like I lived in a bubble. Like I will go places and do things like, for instance, whenever she went into the rental office to get like something done in an apartment, we live in an apartment, they gave her all kinds of attitude. Or somebody will get there, whatever. I walk in there and be like, hey, the ceiling is messed up. Oh, no problem. So they're like jumping, falling all over themselves to get it.
And she's like, piss me off.
And she's like, well, you're a man. You live in a bubble like all men. It's just like, plus she light-skinned and girls probably thought she was cute. My wife literally thinks everybody thinks I'm cute. If you think I'm fine, doesn't mean everybody thinks I'm fine. But the dudes that are but before,
hold on. Let's make it awkward. Do you think he's fine?
Don't do that.
I don't like light-skinned men.
Like down here, down south, they all say that. They'll be like, I don't like light-skinned dudes.
No, I strictly only like dark-skinned men. So I ain't looking at nobody else.
Okay.
I don't know why you did that, bro. But anyway,
we some ugly niggas in here now. Okay, cool. So we said.
I just said I only like dark-skinned men.
Am I dark-skinned or light-skinned?
You definitely not light-skinned.
You definitely not dark.
Maybe if I wasn't in here, you could maybe get away with that shit and say I was lighter.
In the room. And I'm light-skinned now. I used to be darker than this.
Okay.
Just staying inside.
Well, anyway, guys who are used to getting or having girls and stuff, like I even before my wife, like I don't know. I didn't have a problem getting girls.
Yeah.
So girls being nice to me was normal, not to the point where it stood out and I was like, oh, does she like me? Like,
but that's the thing, though. You should just be wanting people to be nice to you in general. And that's what I be saying out here. Like, I'm very open to say the least. Like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you be like, hey, girl? Even if you just saying it in passing. But again, that's not my response. That's not what I get from people. Especially the men out here.
You know we should hook her up with?
Cool.
The Pod Guide.
The Pod Guide? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nah, he don't. Actually, he's I'm not gonna put all. Let's just give you the profile. Rashad, the Pod Guide, as we call him. He's about Danny's height, like 6'2", something like that.
Yeah, and he's darker. He's darker than me.
Yeah,
he's darker than you.
A little darker than you. Bald head. Gainfully employed in IT, makes good money, has his own car, lives in his own place by himself, and does not have any kids. He's in his mid-30s. Good guy looking for a serious relationship. However, he's always saying the opposite of what you're saying, that these women out here ain't really trying to do it. And I think the one thing about Rashad, too, that I always point out that's a little different than most men, he's the only man that I know that's single anyway, that doesn't have a problem with his girl making a lot of money or more money than him. He's dated plenty of girls who had a lot of money and has never really been a problem. Where a lot of dudes, they can't handle that shit.
I was going to say, they don't like that.
But him, he like shit. It's all good.
And y'all both share aspirations of wanting to do voiceovers.
Oh, that's too. He sounds kind of like Danny D voice, whatever. He does professionally voiceovers too.
Oh, for real? Is he reading children?
It's like anime, some books, and some audiobook kind of stuff like that. So yeah.
I'm gonna set that up if you're okay with
So
that.
you would set him up with your sister?
My sister?
I'm asking, like, if you had a sister, would you set him up with your sister?
Sure.
No, you had to think about it.
I do have a sister.
Well, because my sisters are young, that's why it struck me
I
the
do
wrong
have a
way.
sister. I do have a sister, but she's married. But if I had a sister who was available, for me, it'd be like yes and no. Yes, because I don't have a problem with him and I think he's a good guy. No, because I don't want to be in the middle of a relationship issue if there is one.
I said shit to somebody the other day. They was trying to put me on their friend or whatever, and I was like, no, I know his sister. And at the end of the day, I mess with them, like, and I don't want to be the reason.
Nah, I'm not gonna. I would never try and hook you up with somebody that's gonna just dog you out, unless that's what you was looking for. If you was out here like, yo, somebody can blow my back out, and I'd be like, all right, I'll go through the list and find somebody. But nah.
Do we believe in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Wow. Now you asking for too much.
That's the one. That's the only important thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bro, you go to a church. Look, the biggest hoe niggas I know is dudes that be in church. They save me.
And that's fine as long as you believe in the Lord. I don't care what you do on your own time.
So that's the biggest non-negotiable.
That's the biggest non-negotiable. It's nothing else.
So he believes in God, but is also banging half the chicks in the church he's in while he comes home to you.
Everybody is. Wait a minute, what?
After it comes home to you?
No,
We're talking about someone in a relationship with you.
I'm asking now, does he believe in the Lord? But, however, if I was to get with anybody that believed in the Lord and their actions was wild, baby, we got to go to church, we got to pray, we got to do this, then the third, because it's not the actions of man I want to be.
Oh, so you're willing to work through it with them?
Yeah, of course, because, if I'm meeting somebody, hey, you were you before you met me, and I'm me before I met you, so might be things that I have to work on, and you might be the person to teach me that. That's what I say. I'm always open in anything. So it don't be me.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna set up that blind date. Okay.
Sure. We'll see.
Why did you want to say that? You said you want to meet a man, and I'm over here. I'll make it like a double date thing. Ooh. That way I'll bring somebody, and then y'all two show up, so that way you won't feel like awkward or anything like that.
I'll be awkward.
And there you go. Yeah. See, do you want to? Do you want to meet a man?
Because I ain't going nowhere to meet him. So hey, I be saying every day, Lord, put me in a direction.
Look, Lord talking to me right now. I'm a guy that Lord. No,
you hear me? Don't find me to Lord and Savior.
I'm making a joke, but yeah, maybe that you never know. We could look back on this 5 years from now and be like, yeah, when that man's pod, and boom. Sure, set it up. I'm for it. All right, that's just needed a confirmation. Hey, gotta have consent nowadays.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't want to call you and be like, hey, meet me over here. You be like, what is this? I didn't ask for this.
It be like this sometimes too. I'm like, what? I just go back home.
Yeah.
That's why I was just about to say. I was like, yeah, the only thing to do is I can just go back home. So I
but I know the trick though, right? So if I actually come over here, I just let me wash your clothes real quick.
Don't play with me.
Make sure you don't go nowhere.
Look, this man, he's like, you can stay here. Bitch, give me my clothes now. It was one of them washing machines that locked too. I was so pissed. That was literally the only thing I was pissed
the ones
about.
that lock when the cycle's running.
Yeah. He was like, you can dry your clothes. Why would I want to do that?
That's kind of crazy. I understand him setting, picking you up so he can tell you in person that he no longer wants to continue. But all the other stuff was like,
I was there for hours.
I get it.
I was there for hours. That's what I'm saying. It's
maybe he didn't.
Where did the laundry come into play? Did you actually do your laundry because you didn't have a laundry?
I always do my laundry over there.
Okay. So he waited for
That's something that was established.
Okay, so he waited for that opportunity because he knew that when he said whatever he was going to say, you was going to sit and listen for a little bit because it ain't like you was about to run out down the street and your Vicky secrets.
She still loves you.
If you didn't want me, that's what I'm saying. If you don't like me, if you don't want to be around me, why would you want me in your home?
Fellas, let me give you some advice. You never break up with a woman at your place.
You hear me?
Because if she was a different type of woman, she could have destroyed your shit.
I said if
but
anybody
he knew that though.
He didn't know that. He don't know me like that. That's what I was saying. Everybody told me, it was like,
y'all think so? We be knowing when y'all crazy. You think you hiding that shit? You not?
No, he not. He knew I was crazy, but he didn't know me to know how crazy I am.
Yeah.
Like I got a homeboy. Somebody had busted out his windows, and at the time I was not messing with him like that. He called me. He was like, "Vicky, I know it was you, bitch. Why would I do that? You know I do shit like that, but why would I do that? Come on now, my boy."
Wait, did you say I do shit like that? Why would I do that?
He knew I was crazy, but he didn't know I was wild. Like I told everybody, I was like, "Y'all, I just left." It was like, "You just left. You didn't do nothing. I just left. I just got my shit and left, bitch."
So what's the craziest thing you ever done to a guy? As long as the statute of limitations
She's not listening to none of that shit.
I tell you because everybody know I
Yeah, you don't got to put a name on the bullet.
But I mean, nothing too wild. I mean, everything I do makes sense. Like I know.
She said it makes sense.
I know. Like,
Crazy.
let me.
The last boy, I had sent my cousin the screenshots, and I was like, "Bro, am I tripping?" And her response was, "Just put some mashed potatoes in the yard the day before it rains."
Wait, what? Mashed potatoes in the yard before it rains?
Yes.
Wow.
What does that do?
I don't know, but it's fucks up the yard, I guess.
Mashed
but then you got to think, also, we in Mississippi and we growing a whole bunch of shit, especially your grass.
I've never heard that one. That's a new one. I've heard stuff like, put like bologna slices on the car paint, stuff like that.
That's mild. And then,
Not if it's a nice ass car.
Get the new paint job.
Put that shit on the Charger RT. You can just cost them a couple thousand.
Again, this is in Mississippi too, though. We got people for everybody. You got to do some stuff that's actually harmful. Like I said, the grass.
Yeah.
Niggas care about their grass in Mississippi.
Yeah. You ever pulled a knife on a man?
No, I do not be in situations like that where I have to be. And then also, again, niggas just don't play with me because I'll take it there. They just know it. They just know I'll just go above and beyond. So before it gets to that, they just be like,
you look like a sweetheart. You don't look like you would harm a fly.
Exactly. I'm just wild. If you do something to me, I just can't let you get me before I ain't got you. So.
Wow. So you're not the kind of person like, all right, you got me. I'm good. I'm going to go over here. You do.
Because you're in Dallas now.
Nah.
You was in Mississippi. That's when you was on that wild rah-rah stuff. You in Dallas now. You relax now.
I am a little bit more relaxed. And that's what I was saying about the dude, but I still would turn up on your ass. Because, I mean, you dropped the ball like this on me and my clothes is wet, nigga. Like that really sent me. Again, you let me wash my clothes.
Did he at least have that breakup goodbye sex with you?
And I was so pissed about that because, like I said, I'd been there for 3 to 4 hours. Yeah. I was just about to tell him, let's do it or whatever. Then he was just, because we was,
he ain't even getting them before he did that?
We were touching on each other and stuff. And I was just like, I'm lost. Again, this is the main reason why I miss with Dallas men now, because I'm like, that's wild. Because I wasn't about to have sex with you. You could have waited. Like, I'm just confused. Like, what's going on, my boy? And then, like I said, even though he said that, he was like, I don't mess with you, da, 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 da. He was still talking to me, like, days and stuff after that. And I think I probably cut it all off probably, like, June.
Did you ever have sex with him after he broke up with you?
No.
Nope.
What?
That's just a question.
No, I'm just saying, I'm trying to think about responsibilities. Like, that shit was so wild. And because, like I said, it wasn't like I was in love with him or anything. So, I mean, when you did it, I was like, I'm finna move on. But again, this was just wild. Like I said, I'm with this man every day.
Out of nowhere, out the blue.
Yeah.
And like, that's why I say you didn't see it coming, but I'm not blindsided because, again, ain't nobody in love. And I know you got to keep 2 eyes, 4 eyes open with niggas. So that's why I was like, but this is weird. This is wild.
I mean, but is there ever really a real perfect way to break up with somebody?
And that's okay. Yeah. It's okay. But that shit wasn't it. That is not it. Yeah. Like that was, and again, so I think I was gone. I think I was in Mississippi for some days and I had just came back and he was texting me. Now, I also at the same time, though, I did kind of peep something like this was going on because he was being weird. Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn, you found somebody in just a few days that I've been gone? Because like I said, we was together all the time. Yeah. So when you leave, you'll find room to get somebody else. So again, I'm not tripping, but again, you coming out talking like you never liked me, this, that, and the third, dog. That's bogus. That is fucking bogus. Like, don't even start that weird ass shit. Nigga. And you just dropping me like that. That's bogus too. Like, make it make sense.
And you didn't do anything. Right?
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. The whole time. And because he was like, we be arguing. I'm like, ain't nobody arguing. We have a difference in opinion. We're two different fucking people, but we're not arguing. You're going to know when we're fucking arguing. Like, I just started back talking to my mom the month before last from Christmas because we was in there fucking arguing. You hear me? Nigga, you're going to know when we're arguing.
No, maybe he's scared of confrontation.
It was no confrontation. Like, literally, it was
No, the idea of it, because he knows that you can take it there.
He don't know me like that. That's what I'm saying. I'm just so peaceful and I'm so calm. It'd be like, if he likes blue, I like purple. Well, I like purple because it's, this, that, and that. He'd be like, he likes blue. And I'm like, okay. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's not a confrontation. That's not an argument. You know what I'm saying? That's, you like blue, I like purple. I'm stating why we like this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? That's not an argument, nigga. Because like I said, I could argue, man. I don't know if you be looking on my Facebook, but I be arguing with bitches.
I see it.
It's for jokes, kicks and giggles. Yeah. And at the end of the day, and that's why I be saying, y'all be mad talking about some, you was just over there cussing out Selena. Man, Selena's at the bar right now. How you worried about the wrong thing?
Yeah.
I would go all day. That's what I'm saying. Me and that nigga, it was none of that.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, all this shit, if you just want to fuck with somebody else, it's cool, dog. But don't try to throw me in under the bus, because for me and you, I've been nothing but a great person. If anybody read my text messages, the way I was talking to him, this, that, the third, and the way I even talked to my friends, like, no, who is this girl?
How long ago was that?
When I first got here.
How so? You said you've been here 2 years? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you say you haven't cooked for nobody since you've been out here, right?
Can you cook?
Mm-hmm.
What's your best dish?
Chicken.
Hey, that's
cooked out.
Feed though, yeah.
Cooked out.
I just cook regular. Like, I leave the sauce, because I don't like sauces and stuff on my food. So my stuff be just like regular fried. Like, I do like fried green tomatoes, like for real, stuff that people don't normally eat every day. Like traditional country food though, like red beans all the time with spaghetti, but I can make other dishes.
Wait, what? You said red beans and spaghetti?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
wait.
So wait. Spaghetti. I knew that sentence wasn't done.
So like we eat it together. You know how they be like, y'all eat fish with spaghetti every Friday. My grandma making it. What you mean?
Yeah, I used to eat.
I always wonder why they said that, because I've had fish and spaghetti and seems not right.
It's good to me.
People are just crazy.
But back in the day, I used to, like most people used to do like a lot of tilapia. I don't eat tilapia no more.
That's what I'm saying. I probably had tilapia like 3-4 times in life. But again, like I say, I live in the woods. We catch and eat everything. You know what I'm saying? So we're getting catfish and we're frying it. So who got tilapia ponds out here?
There is none.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's just trash.
Exactly.
So tell us some more about
that. Yeah.
your items here that you got here on the table, all splayed out nicely for us. Let's see this one with the cheeks in it. What's that about?
I don't know. It's old. Like I said, I just took it off my wall. I didn't even notice it was there, but it's a drawing that I did to show that I can draw.
And we don't cry over boys. And then you added broke boys.
Yeah, because I got a little sister that's crazy as hell, and she'll be 9 next month. But she was like, yeah, you know how girls be like, boys ill and stuff like that. And she was like, but I want one of these. And I was like, but she don't know nothing about niggas being broke. You're not. All the niggas is broke for real. But,
and then looking at some of your posts, like you were doing like little graduation packages for some people.
Trying.
Yeah,
I be fucking trying. Excuse me. I try to put, because I don't know nobody in Dallas, and mostly the people in Dallas, like y'all got like 50 schools in one area. Yeah. We got 7 schools in my town. So I mean, if I'm not the only person doing it, I know I'm not gonna be the only person in these orders. But I hear anybody can get an order. You know what I'm saying? So I try to post and I try to get people to buy my stuff. I even do it for you for low. So I had to just put my stuff out there so you can have some for your kids, but they don't like their fucking kids apparently. Niggas talking about something, I can't do this, I can't do that. 12 months after year that Billy was gonna graduate, and then you wait to the last day and the last minute to try to pay me. You're not finna get this shit, especially if you want to pay the money. Like I had one girl, so I do graduation stoves and I charge like $70 to $100. I told this one girl, because she was like, I really want a stove. And I was like, okay, I give you a discount because I really need to put my work out there. I was like, I give you a stove, I give you some buttons, and I give you some fans, and probably like a keychain. And I was only charging her $75. And again, I charged $75 for a stove. I charged $75 for all this. Oh, okay, thank you.
Well, maybe she's just price shopping.
You're not getting a better deal than it. Again, the stove itself is $75. And you came to me because you wanted a discount. You're not getting a better deal than that. Yeah. 5 fans alone is like $30 from me. Okay. And you're getting everything for 70%.
Yeah, that is expensive.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. The people don't love their kids. I had a lady, she talking about
people don't love their kids.
That's the vibe.
Well, it's not only that though. Black people, they have a bad habit of always wanting a discount when it's stuff that we do. Nobody walks into Louis V talking about, hey, can I get $200 off on that purse? Can I get $100 off on that wallet? They just pay whatever the price tag is. They don't argue with it. They don't do nothing with it. They wait for their tax return to come and they go buy it. But when black people have certain businesses, they always like, oh yeah, what's up? I want to support. Yo, what's up with the hookup?
And then I'm giving you the hookup, and you talking about this ain't. They be wanting it for free. I'm not gonna do that because I've been
free is crazy.
they be wanting it for fucking free.
Yeah.
I know, like, damn, at least for the cost. God damn, it'll make it cost me money.
That's what I'm saying. At the end of that, like a drawing or some shit, I might charge you $5 for this, especially if I'm doing it digital or something like that. I have no problem. $10, $15. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wasting no materials, nothing but my 10, 15 minutes of time.
Yeah.
But if I'm making 4 bags, I had to go out and get the bag.
Yeah, it needs material.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm charging you $20 for 4 bags, that's still not a deal. And you coming to me on the 3rd day before the 4th day that you need it, and I'm still on charging you this, and you have an attitude with me, man, get the fuck out of here.
Hurry up. What's taking you so long?
Not even just that. You talking about this is too much, baby. This is the least you could do.
Yeah.
I don't even have to do this for you because I cannot get another sale another day in my life for me making this stuff, and I'm okay with it because what y'all not finna do is talk to me crazy. That's why I don't do art no more. Because when I used to draw and paint, they be like, "Oh, I want this." Okay, my vision is not gonna be your vision, and the way that my hands work is not gonna be the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like if you take this in here and you say, "I want this exactly like this," I didn't create it. So it's not going to be exactly the same. It might be a dimple off or something like that. And they be mad at this. So, I mean, you're not going to come in here and judge me based off what I'm doing for you and how it's being done. Right. So, fuck it at the end of the day.
Okay. Well, other than the stuff that you have on the table, like what's some of the other things that you dabble in?
I try to do a lot of photography. But again, like I said, I went to school for photography.
Oh, really? Huh.
Exactly. Oh, really? But a lot of people know that, and then they be trying to lowball me, like they don't even want to pay $50 for 2 hours. I'm like, damn, I got a best friend in Jackson. He charged $150 an hour, and I'm giving you $50 for 2. And again, this ain't me just snapping photos.
Got to do touch-ups.
There's a lot that goes into it.
Man, them people be hurt. Man, I ain't even gonna start. Because they'll show up any type of way. Then I was doing...
Well, you used to do photography, right? So you know.
Yeah. I picked it up during the pandemic.
All the filters and post-processing.
And that's what I'm saying. It takes a lot to do this. And I shouldn't have to tell you it takes a lot. Because like you said, if you go to Walmart and you send them this photo... First of all, Walmart gonna print me exactly how you gave it to me. Me, personally, I'm gonna say, hey, there's a sun shining over your face and I need to fix this. Oh, well, you need to hurry up and do that. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna send it to you the way I got it.
Yeah.
And be so unappreciative, they be so ungrateful.
They have no idea. They can just click a button and this shit gone.
They be like, I paid you to do this and I could have did it myself. It's your money back, Cynthia. Do it yourself.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I said hella alarm.
No, it's all good.
It's early.
Make sure you check in with them.
Oh. This is me. That's all I'm saying. My calendar is horrible.
I'll mess with you.
I'm just saying. My calendar is horrible. I try to keep up with myself.
Okay. Did you have anything else that you wanted to ask her about anything? You have anything else that you want to share?
Yeah, ask me that for real. Yeah, ask me how I got here. Love this.
Girl, you know you've been going on one for like 2 hours. You done done a lot. I don't know. I don't even know how long it's been.
I feel like that though. My friend be like, "Did you have a coffee this morning?" I'm like, "No, this is just me."
Yeah.
I'm saying you got yours off. If you got more to say, we're here to listen.
I always got more to say, but I mean, only y'all's time.
How about we have you come back on the podcast again?
Sure.
She said, "I ain't doing this."
I would say this. Didn't drive me. I was
fine, Daryl.
Call my grandma. I'm like, damn.
But you say you don't drive, right?
Exactly.
So how'd you get here?
I drove. I'm gonna drive because I'm not taking no Uber.
You don't like to drive.
Mostly I don't drive. Like this is the most I done drove by a week. In a week. Yeah. I just be sitting at home.
You said it's only like 20, 30 minutes for away, right? That's nothing.
Yeah, no, we got it.
But I took the highway and I don't take it.
Yeah, but we got to have you back on because we're gonna have a recap of how your date went.
What date? Oh,
you just forgot that quick?
I be high, man. I forget everything.
Are you high right now?
Of course.
Under the influence? That's crazy.
Of course.
No, I'm messing with you.
Okay, that's why everything was just flowing. Okay, because of the.
Oh no, this is me all the time. Even when I'm not high. That's the crazy part about life. I'm like this all the time.
Yeah, so no, we'll definitely get you back on to recap. I would set that up, reach out to him. And I'm gonna do like the blind date style because you haven't seen him. I'm not gonna let him see you.
Him.
No.
Yes.
We gave you a description.
No, send me a picture. You can see him with a picture now. He don't know my personality. So this blind.
I can't remember what episode, but he's on the show once.
Oh, I
so go back and
he's on one of our episodes.
So it's like episode 5 or 6 or something like that. You can hear his voice. You can hear him talk about everything's on there.
But that's not fair if he's not gonna see me.
He'll see you on this episode.
Oh, we haven't posted this.
Couple days.
Exactly. All right.
I'll just say I got a girl for you. I say that she was on our pod. I'm not gonna say your name or anything.
Because there's a couple of ladies on here, yeah. It could be anybody.
Say it like that.
No, I'm saying it could be anybody. But I'm saying,
exactly. It could be anybody. Exactly. But no, I think he's a handsome dude. You're an attractive woman. So I mean, I think it'll be. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, because what you saying that you're looking for kind of aligns with who he is, and he's talking about he can't find nobody like good.
Yeah, like I said, it's just man, we got to start somewhere. Even a simple "Hey, how's it going?" And I just don't get there here.
Oh no, he could definitely hold a conversation.
That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, nah, he'll laugh the panties.
That's why we call him the pod guy, and he's serious. The reason why he's dating life, well, I don't know, you want to blow shit up like that.
Yeah, blow shit up.
But he's only he's dating intentionally. So it's not like he's just out there, just anybody that come along.
That's why I've been so single, because I can't just be messing around.
You want kids?
Yes, with the right person.
Rashad wants kids. Let's see it.
How many kids do you want?
This.
What's the perfect number?
I don't know.
In the perfect world, what's a perfect number?
I want one. But I mean, it depends.
3 girls?
No, I don't want
one boy, one girl.
You don't want no girls. You want 3 boys?
No girls?
I got 8 sisters.
I had 3 girls. They're great.
Probably more than that, because I got 21 siblings.
Damn.
21 Wait. Hold up. Before we wrap up. Hold on. 21 siblings? And where do you fall in that totem pole?
Number 2.
From the bottom?
No, number 2.
So you're the second oldest of 21 siblings.
The youngest is probably a year now, if that.
How old are your parents?
Mm-hmm. I think my mama gonna be 50 this year, and I don't know how old my daddy is. Probably in his 50s or something. But he's the one who keeps having babies. My mama only got 2 kids.
Oh, okay. So from your dad, he out there still just shooting.
But we all live in the same area, so we know each other. So.
Wow.
Well, you better get on it. Having some kids, because his kids is about to be like the same age. They're gonna be looking up to you, the big sister, like you, the mama at this point.
Oh man, F them kids. They be my kids.
Damn. Oh my god.
That nigga got one too many kids, bro. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay, so just a quick little fast forward. So now that you're here in Dallas, do you see yourself staying here long term?
Nope.
Oh.
Unless I find a million.
Oh, okay. That's a good qualifier.
Okay, so if you and Pod God don't work out, which I'm sure you guys will, and you guys are going to be inviting me as like the best man. And,
so funny.
Now, let's say that doesn't work out. What do you have next on your plan? You went from Mississippi to Dallas.
I don't
now
have
what?
Plans.
You don't know plans.
Whatsoever. Let me tell you how rough life is in Mississippi. Okay. All jokes aside, I did not even think I would make it this far in life. I'm talking about age-wise living. So each day is a blessing.
I got you.
Each day that God puts me here is whatever he puts out my mind and heart. Hey. Like I'm horrible at timing. I'm horrible with scheduling. So I'm playing for nothing. What I have right now is by grace of God. I ended up here by the grace of God. Like I said, y'all didn't ask me nothing for real. I start crying now how I ended up getting here, but literally.
Getting where? To Dallas?
To Dallas. Like, I really was just sitting there. I was just so heartbroken. I was like, I cannot continue living here. I was supposed to come here for like 4 days to visit my cousin, and I ended up living here ever since. And I had no fucking money. And I still don't have no fucking money.
Wait, first of all, how would we know to ask you that? Just tell us that.
No, and that's what I was saying.
You got here and you came to visit. That's how you got here. You visited, so you didn't plan to move here. You visited my cousin. It got stranded.
No, I didn't get stranded.
Well, you said you had no money to get back.
No, I said I ended up living here and I ain't had no money. Like when I was here, I was just visiting.
Okay.
And, I don't know. We was just looking for apartments for me, or she was looking for apartments. I think my cousin was looking for apartments, and I was out here with her at the time. And so I was like, oh, this place is nice. And I was like, I could live here. So sure. I don't know. I guess I put in the application, and whatever my pay stub I had wrote, it was like, yeah, you could live here. So I paid my deposit, and I should have been paying money ever since, just living here. Literally.
Y'all moved in together at first?
At first, I was staying with her, but it was just because, but I didn't have to stay with her because I had an apartment ever since the first week here. I just had to wait for it to open up. So I just ended up staying with her just for my apartment to open up. So I came here to visit her for 4 days and then looked at some places.
So when you got this apartment, what was your next move from there? What kind of work did you go do?
What I'm doing now, bullshit.
Oh, so you just been hustling.
Swear to God, literally in a new place. And I went from paying $500 and some rent. And I was not paying her on time either. I paid her literally like the 5th day to 7th day, whatever it was. Mm-hmm. Never paying on time. Went from $500 to paying a band with no job. Nothing guaranteed, nothing. Yeah. Me just waking up every day and praying to the Lord. Literally. Now I do work for my friend that has he has a wine bar, but he just got that in November. And I was only doing markets for him on the weekend.
Yeah.
But outside of that, just been out here bullshitting the whole time.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Literally.
That's impressive that you made it though.
Literally. And if you only knew how I started when I got here, crazy. But again, like I said, when I told you I stay paycheck to paycheck, but somehow I have never struggled. I have never cried about being here. I had never went without. And it's just too amazing.
You're right.
Yeah. It's just early for me. I really
No, you're fine. You're fine. You take a moment to get some water if you want. Okay.
But no, just like a true blessing, like literally, just me out here. I don't have no job. Haven't had a job since I've been here. Just been winging it.
Wow.
And I don't even get like a lot of orders because I should be getting more. But like I said, I don't know people in Dallas. I just be trying.
Well, when we do put this up, I do want to put your information. Yes. So if you want to put some of your, if you want to say your contact for like the audio listeners.
Vicky in the city on everything. Except for Facebook is Vicky J2K.
So I was going to say spell it for them. There's a lot of different ways you spell Vicky. VICKYINTHACITY.
And that's what it says on Instagram?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But I only got like 3 photos on Instagram and I only posted stories. For the hoes, if I had any.
You said what for your hoes?
For my hoes, if I had any. Because that's what Instagram is for. It's for the hoes.
It's for dating. Yeah.
I don't have no hoes. It's just be my homeboys and my friends. Just like, look at Vicky.
Look at Vicky. Well, you're not gonna have any more hoes going forward because we about to take you up off the market. We got somebody. We got somebody. We got somebody for you. We got somebody for you.
We got some other people too.
Because y'all say it, but like I say, like for me and my homeboys, I would never put them hoes on nobody.
So you said before we wrap, you said the religion was one of the non-negotiables.
Mm-hmm.
You have any other non-negotiables?
Nah, you say he ain't got no kids, so I mean, ain't no baby mama drama. So
baby mama drama is a non-negotiable. Okay, that's it.
That's it. Like again, you gotta show me.
But I think you said you don't like light skinned dudes. That should be.
But I'm saying he's not. But
that's a non-negotiable.
If you needed to get other people, that didn't work.
And somebody might want to slide in your inbox when they see you right now in the video.
Say, at the end of the day, if he light skinned and ain't nobody else coming, let's see what he's talking about.
Okay, well, so you'll knock that one off the chart. Yeah, your preference
is a dark skinned man.
Okay. Tall.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
So what? Some people like little miniature M&Ms. I don't know.
But you know what? I did see his midget the other day, and I'm sorry if that's offensive. But this really short man, and he was attractive, and I was like, damn, I got to get out more because ain't no way.
And on that note,
Jesus. Stay up, short kings.
Thanks for joining us today. We'll be back with the recap. Like I always say, like, share, subscribe, and comment. This is Verbal Gunplay, and we out.